"What are you doing?" And he just looked up. He said, "It's a mess day." And I said, "What does that mean?" And then he dropped the blanket, and there's just poop all over him. I was like, "Okay, so just go stand." I didn't. I was
Aw.
like, I said, "Just go stand in the bathtub." And then I hosed him off.
Yep.
I've
Like a
started
creature.
streaming, by the way.
Okay. Well, let me go do that real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Are you broken, Brett, or do I need to refresh?
You need a refresh. For once, like everybody's here, and I can see everybody.
When
missing
you
Scott.
refreshed, it made 2 people on my end disappear.
Excellent. It's almost like Roll20 sucks.
There, now I see everyone.
Let me go ahead and refresh and break it.
I'm just gonna blame it all on D's like third-party software.
The XSplit?
Yeah.
Hey, it's what's amazing.
Yeah. I use
I got a scary background today.
Uh huh.
So, yeah.
So while we're waiting, let's talk about Spelljammer.
I don't know anything about Spelljammer.
You know, I don't know what that is.
Oh my
Everyone's
god!
talking about it, and I have no idea.
It is D&D in space, and I love it so much.
I'm excited.
Do I need to know space words, or can I just be a fantasy dwarf on a spaceship?
You can just be a fantasy dwarf on a spaceship.
I'm on board.
Yep.
Actually, I know how to be a space dwarf. I've played that game.
But no, this is like the last official Spelljammer thing was back in like 2nd edition. So I'm just very excited.
You gonna run that
about
game?
it.
Are you gonna run that game for us?
I'll run that game for us when that comes out. I think it's this fall. I'll run that game.
We'll have to finish Rime of the Frosty Maiden by then.
Yeah.
Although
Oh, I
at
hope
our
so.
pace, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we're
You might have plenty of time to work on getting it ready.
You can memorize the whole campaign.
right. It's probably fun. The books, like the actual adventure, doesn't get released until like August. So
Can we be space pirates?
you can be so
I
much.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be space pirate dwarves. We have already done dwarves. I want to be space pirate halflings. That keeps getting yelled at because we shouldn't smoke in the spaceship.
I mean, that sounds like pretty good.
Sounds like what?
Like, that makes sense. Maybe we shouldn't smoke inside of a spaceship.
You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to smoke on the spaceship if I want to smoke on the spaceship.
It's fine because the space that you're flying through in Spelljammer is the astral sea.
Yeah, but I still feel like we'd probably be in a like pure oxygen environment.
Nah, it's
Oh,
fine.
you've got your
I'll
beard
be an
on.
artificer as well, so when it blows up, it'll be like I meant to do that.
It's gonna blow up.
Or Spelljammer ship.
Oh yeah, is that gonna be the next campaign?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it.
Are you really?
Yeah.
When would you like to do that?
When it comes out in August. And maybe September, so like give me some time.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, how soon is it coming out?
You've got some.
What month are we in?
April.
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 Tail end of April. Basically May.
Okay. Okay. May.
So we've got like
So,
5 months
August?
to like September. Because it comes out middle of August.
And
and
really,
I'll
we
need
could
some
probably
time.
push it to October because school starts up, and that's going to derail everyone.
And Dragon
always.
Con.
And then holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
And then by the time December rolls around, it'll be January, February before we get
I
started.
we'll run Spelljammer January 1st, New Year's Day. Everybody's off of work.
Do you know that idea?
I'm not gonna lie, I would Would love to play Spelljammer.
It's also a Sunday.
Considering it's Ithlids and Yankee and
Hmm.
Gith and all the cool like psychic races and stuff. That's like their whole setting, and elves.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it's a cool
It's-
setting.
Space pirates on the Astral Sea in the 80s. It's so perfect.
Did you watch that video that I linked? Have you
Mhm.
already seen like the yeah? So like the whole thing at the end with the giant like, what was that? Like Aporial or whatever, like the dead god thing that was reaching out towards the ship. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've always
know,
loved
they-
that whole idea.
The minis they're releasing for it are just fantastic and huge.
What?
The minis that they're releasing for it.
Those
Um,
already out?
No. But they showed like videos of it when they were setting up everything.
If they're
Um,
huge,
looking
they're
at
not
this right now.
minis.
Well,
Yeah.
they've made some bigger ones.
They're like normies,
They're
Like,
just
uh,
toys.
mediums.
I'm gonna post the thing and
Yeah, I want to see it.
I have
like that's a
see.
regular mini for size, and then that's the Astral Dreadnought.
That's awesome.
thing is massive.
That's
Yeah.
not a mini.
Holy crap!
Well, is that
It is
supposed
a
to be
mini.
in scale to the mini though?
Yeah, that's in scale to the mini.
It's a
Oh
colossal,
my
like
god,
it's
that
a
thing is
colossal beast.
huge.
I love it so much.
That thing is
So-
mad.
I want to
Have you
mount it on my wall.
seen my little shelf of miniatures over there?
right there? Yeah, you sent a picture a while back.
Yeah. So I've got the what is it? The stone Colossus of Waterdeep, and it's basically just like it's like this tall. It's just giant. It's awesome. It's got like a little like perch that you can sit a regular size mini up on its shoulder, because I mean it is a Colossus, so
So you
Right.
could ride it.
it's literally meant to be ridden by one of.
You
the
can
creatures.
ride it like the gingerbread man rode the giant gingerbread man in Shrek 3.
exactly like that.
I'm thinking some
Was
more
that Shrek
Attack
3?
on Titan craziness, but yes.
No, Shrek 2. I must say.
I was gonna say, I think that was Shrek 2.
Yep.
We were just watching. Actually, Alex is watching DreamWorks Scary Stories right now, and then before that, it was Shrek Swamp Tales.
Hmm.
So,
Gabe has been into that. All right.
all right, so when we played last, you were all leaving. Go over to Tin Towns map. You were figuring out how you were going to get to Kelvin's Cairn, and you had decided that we were going to go route number 1 or 3, route number 3, through the Dwarven Valley up to Kelvin's Cairn. Karn.
Right, we can't be attacked in the Dwarven Valley because we're dwarves.
Well,
Yes, it
That's the
definitely
rule.
works that way.
that's
Oh.
okay.
It's our valley.
As far as I'm concerned.
We'll see how that works out for us.
I believe it to be true.
So who did we decide was going to accompany you to the Dwarven
I think our whole
Outpost.
I think our whole little dwarven outfit, and they're gonna the ones that don't really the NPCs are gonna collect the NPC that we are looking for and go back with him.
Wait, I thought they were, because we're taking that Droigar hostage. I thought they were there so that when we get there and we figure out how to get inside, they could keep track of him.
We have a lot of NPCs at this point, don't we?
You got like a whole caravan going on.
We might want to invest in like a dwarvish war tank.
So you want to get a minivan.
I was thinking more armored personnel carrier.
At the very least, we need an HR person to keep them all straight.
Exactly. We're gonna get sued at this point.
Yeah, an HR person.
We have a quartermaster, right?
You could appoint Scram Sacks.
Definitely
Quartermaster.
not. That'd be like me being the quartermaster as the thief.
Let's see.
Also, I feel like if the issue is we're having trouble keeping track of one, the one that we never say his name correctly, maybe would not be the best person to be like, hey,
Just a suggestion.
He is the biggest HR problem we have.
All right, let's see. So the party makes their way out of the town with their caravan of NPCs in tow, including Piranha, Storn, Korux, Hill and Trollbane, Pack Dogs. Is Scramsax gonna come or not?
Yeah, he's
Or is he
coming.
gonna like? Okay.
I'm good friends with him. I've convinced him.
Um.
I mean, you're not. Gimdar was.
Gimdar was not. Gimdar kept calling him Scrimsinkle.
Oh,
since
that's true.
Yeah.
Scrimsax. Limdar is friends with Scrimsax. And
Because
actually knows
Lindar
his
is also
name.
a dirty thief.
Yep. I think we should appoint one of the dogs as our quartermaster. They're trustworthy. And they can't be.
maybe when I get better at talking to the animals.
It's probably best that we can't talk to them.
Say hi.
Hello.
Wave.
I don't want to be up here.
Okay, well you better go then.
Okay, well, bye then.
Long ago, he would just sit in my lap and just sit there like a nugget, and now he's like pulling on my shirt. I want to be up there now. Back
That's
when he couldn't
because your
talk.
nugget is turning into a full-size tender.
The
Yep.
other one's turning into a Tinder too. Says all sorts of stuff. Apple sings the ABC song. Orange. All done. Yeah, he's. Anyway. Yeah. So you make your way through the Dwarven Valley. So you skirt along the lake, the edge of. What I wanted to do. Nair Duladon. The draw
Where's Nair Duladon?
line
Oh, wait.
right here.
I see it. You know, if you
Then-
move a controller, it doesn't move your mouse.
Yes. Yes. So roll a d20, someone, to see if there's any kind of activity as you make your way along, or if it's just uneventful up to the Dwarven Valley.
I would like to be blamed for this.
It's alright. Malcolm's gonna get blamed for it.
7. That's not a good number.
Oh, it's a great number. It's very low. You know.
Low
like
is
a
bad,
golf
isn't
score.
it? Are we playing golf rules?
Yeah, this is golf rules today.
Dwarvish golf rules. 7 is actually a crit. Positive crit.
For dwarves.
Mhm.
You make your way along the shoreline and through the Dwarven into the entrance to the Dwarven Valley uneventfully. Upon arriving at the Dwarven Valley, here there are a number of in the valley as you enter. There's a number of cave entrances and what would appear to be Dwarven homes and establishments, and it is eerily quiet.
Do we see any dwarves?
There are no dwarves to be seen.
Does anyone have a frying pan and a mallet?
I don't think so.
Need to announce our entrance into the Dwarven Valley.
Just give a good old hail and well met
Yeah.
city.
There's no one here to hail and well met.
You're hailing and
You're in
well
the
meeting
valley.
the city.
Hail and well met, empty street.
Are you gonna bellow that into the valley?
No, that's why I
You're
want the
supposed
frying
to be
pan and the
sneaky
mallet.
one.
I want to symbol it off.
John, you're the worst rogue ever.
I don't know what you expected. We're not here to be sneaky right now. We're here to be diplomatic.
Oh my god, I have an iron pot.
Excellent.
Oh,
I can bang it. Just we can pick
And
up
a
You
torch.
should just shout.
Perfect. Would you like to bang it for us?
Gladly. I am going to bang together an unlit torch and a iron pot, like they were waking you up from an overnight lock-in at the local church.
I'm making you a response to this right now.
Is it a battle map?
Could be.
We deserve this.
You deserve this.
Are we throwing things off again? Like when we went on a completely different quest about a local drug lord?
This is totally fine.
Totally
This whole-
legitimate
I'm-
possibility.
I'm not even gonna lie. This whole thing has been so thrown off, and it's all my fault. I'm not gonna blame anybody else.
It's really not your fault. Your job as DM is to explore the story that we create as players, and we have not been very kind to you.
No.
I feel like, well, that's typical with this group. Will that work? Is that good enough?
If you put us on a grid, that's good enough.
I'm not even gonna do a grid.
Ooh, theater to the mind combat.
Ooh.
You're just getting a map. So you're in this valley, and the part that has the dwarven settlements is kind of at the bottom. So it's like this. It starts out, you're down here, and it starts to slope up as you head up the mountain, up Kelvin's Cairn. You enter and start banging a pot loudly to announce your approach. And in response, you hear a
time
loud,
is it? Just out of curiosity.
Midnight.
No wonder it's deserted.
at this point, probably getting towards afternoon.
Okay. All right.
Lunchtime.
It's
That's why no
Yeah.
one's out.
a bit after lunch. The initial approach went pretty
Everybody's
much without
taking their
incident.
afternoon nap. That's all that's happening.
Yes.
Boy, man. All right. Well, if somebody comes out with their nap interrupted, I'm pointing at you, Limdar.
I'm not the one with the pot and the torch. But I'll take credit for it.
And you're banging on your pot loudly, and in response, a little farther down the alleyway, you hear a roar in response. A loud roar.
Like a bark or a roar?
Like a crowd or a.
Can I tell if it's a good boy?
Yes, you can. Being a druid, with your animal skills, it sounds ferocious and not canine. It's not a
It's a good
howl.
boy.
It could be a good boy. Maybe you'll convert it.
Okay.
Whatever
Can
it is.
I use nature and see if I can tell if I recognize the word?
Absolutely. The dogs seem apprehensive.
They don't want to be replaced.
They're scared for their position. You can tell that it sounds like not a dog. A 13. You can't quite make out what it is, but you know that it's definitely not canine, and it sounds familiar. Sounds like something you've heard before.
Okay. I'm going to surround my pups around me. For their or my protection.
Let's see.
I'm going to declare to the group, I bet it's a polar bear.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. It's a bear.
Maybe it's another Yeti.
Be another Yeti.
Do that
Yetis and
too.
polar bears are the same thing. That's what Limdar
They are
believes.
not the same thing.
You're not going to convince Limdar that.
Now I'm incensed.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Then my job here is done.
A Yeti. Yetis aren't even real.
We already fought one.
I
No, you
refuse to believe
didn't.
that.
That was a polar bear.
Oh, there we are. We're at the bottom. Okay.
I've
I
never
was zoomed
seen
in too
proof of
far.
a Yeti.
Having fought one, I don't believe they exist.
We literally have the pelt still with us.
I thought we
Uh-huh.
gave it to somebody.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we gave it to one of the members of our caravan.
That's
The pelts,
convenient.
yes.
That's
but I still
real
have the
convenient.
meat.
Pelts you don't
I mean,
have.
we haven't eaten
Non-existent
it already.
pelts.
It's been days.
It's been cold. It's not
You
like
got
it's going
rotting meat
bad.
in your backpack.
Rotting. Everything's frozen here. You think it's
Well,
rotting?
we don't sleep outside sometimes.
I only remember sleeping once in this entire campaign so far.
Leaf back on this one. It would be pretty frozen. But,
You guys are
but
magic.
he doesn't have Yeti because there is no Yeti. I don't know what you're talking about.
And polar bear meat's not very good.
Stringy.
Just for the sake of not making it overly complicated, the rest of the dwarves, you guys are always ahead because of your bracers.
Makes sense.
You're not traveling as a group. Yeah, your bracelets.
We'll figure we're traveling as a
Right.
caravan anyway. We want to clear the way.
Yeah.
Right. You guys are like the forward guard,
Yeah.
the scouts.
Somebody should watch their backs.
That's Scram Sacks. He's back there keeping an eye on
Jesus
things.
Christ, they're doomed.
They're already dead.
You finish with whatever's about to happen, and you go back, and the caravan's just in ruins. Scram Sacks is gone. Everything's looted.
And he's etched into the wagon. Scram Sacks was here.
So the roar lets out as you're banging on the pot, and down jumps this friendly fellow.
Oh, it's a polar
Hey!
bear.
It's not a polar bear.
It's probably the biggest Yeti you've ever seen.
Awesome.
Any of you have ever seen.
This is exciting.
He is real honking big.
That polar bear has horns. That's odd. It's a mutant.
Maybe
What's
it's
wrong with that
paired
thing?
with a goat.
Can polar bears mate with goats?
Well, you see in front of us, they must be
I think he's demonic. Oh
demonic.
gosh, he's
polar
probably a warlock.
That's what it is. It's gotta be.
Okay. Before it attacks us, can I try and use animal friendship on it so it thinks we mean it no harm?
Sure.
What if it means us harm?
This will make it so it thinks we don't want to hurt it, and then we can just keep going.
But what if it wants to hurt us? What if it's not a friendship thing? It's just like, y'all look tasty, I'm gonna eat you.
bear. Isn't this what happened with the other Yeti? Didn't we befriend one of the Yetis?
I think we did befriend the last one, and then we still killed it.
Because we're good friends.
Which was the last Yeti? It was the one back in the cave with the goblin, and
Yeah, that was.
There
the
was one
Well,
outside of the cave too, right?
Is there?
I think so.
No, I thought it was just the one Yeti.
Mm,
Y'all thought a goblin yeti? I mean, that's
No,
not
we-
real. A goblin polar bear? A goblo bear?
No, now
Oh
that I
yeah,
think
you
about
were
it,
with us. This Limdar was not with us.
Yep, that's why he doesn't believe in yetis.
Actually, yeah.
was there another Yeti?
Yeah.
No, it was just,
I'm
I can't quite
honest.
remember.
it was
There
just
was.
the Yeti in the cave.
Yeah, and you guys just basically like gang stomped that one. He tried to run and just didn't make it.
You know what? You're totally right. We animal friendshiped it, and then we surrounded it, and then we destroyed it.
Yeah, I feel that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
So
Poor
Well,
Yeti.
it's got to beat a 13 wisdom saving.
no.
Does it have an intelligence
13.
of 4 or higher?
I think yeah, he's an intelligence.
You try to reach out with your incantation to touch the Yeti's heart and let him know that you mean him no harm. And in response, now he just looks even more pissed off.
All right.
He bellows an
Because
even
he
louder roar
knows
this
what y'all
time.
pulled last time.
He remembers his friend. He found the body of his friend.
We were carrying most of it
Oh,
with
we
us.
ate it. We ate.
That was
and
his baby.
dismembered it.
That was his baby. He can smell the scent of his
Oh
poor
no!
lost Yeti child.
This is
You
all my
realize
fault
the power
again.
weapon.
Quick, grill
can
him up.
smell it.
Grill him up some. Ask if he wants a cut.
Pull out a slab of Yeti meat and just toss it his way.
Yeah.
Man, we got this ribeye right here. It's gonna be real good.
Mm.
Yeti ribs.
Are we rolling?
Yes.
We rolling,
Alright.
rolling. Oh God.
Make sure I do this
Why
right
did
so I
that
don't
freaking
waste an
terrible
initiative.
song get stuck in my head?
How do we initiative? We initiative this way.
Got to click.
I guess
It's actually 12.
for Gimdar, or sorry, Nordak. Does somebody want to play?
Nordak's with the
Nordak?
caravan. If he's not here, he's not here.
Nordak is protecting the caravan.
Okay.
Everyone takes a shift when they're not here.
He had the rear guard.
Yep.
Nordak was using his keen eagle eyes.
We gave him a bunch of shit for it because we know he's just sitting in the wagon drinking.
He's there to make sure that Scrimshaw doesn't, mess things up.
I think you had a 17, Balcom.
I did, but I
Looks
wouldn't.
like he wants that one though.
I didn't click on my. I hadn't clicked on my token, so it didn't throw it up there.
Oh wait a minute.
Well,
I always forget that you can.
just adjust it. Like go into turn order and click it.
Oh, I can do that.
I fixed
Yeah.
it for you.
Oh, cool. I thought
You
only
could.
the DM could alter something like that.
No,
No,
if
I
you
used
click
to
on
do
the
that all the
number
time.
next to your name, you can fix it.
Unless
Okay.
I specifically removed permission.
There we go.
22.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened. That was weird.
Are we all doing this now?
That's crazy. Man, I rolled a 90. What?
Make sure we all go before the Yeti.
Man, I rolled a 90, but still, Balcom's got that 100.
Man, I don't know how you keep rolling that on a D20, but you're good.
Got some good modifiers.
Now, D, if you want to roll a nature roll, just to see, if you'll roll a nature roll, I'll give you a hint about the Yeti. Since you're a druid,
Oh no!
Oh,
you don't know
I'm-
shit about
Did
it.
you-
Proficient in nature, too. Can I make a nature roll?
Can we say that
Yeah, sure.
I now believe that this is a mutated polar bear?
I told
Hey,
you Yetis were
Dirty
real.
20.
Okay. Leaf, you know that Yeti are terribly afraid of fire.
That makes two of us.
But they're like extra scared of fire.
Oh, okay.
So let's Zuko his
Maria,
ass.
it is now a mutated owl bear. Guys,
No,
it's not a Yeti.
it's not a Yeti. You were right.
It's
Yetis
a
don't
goblin.
exist.
It's a goblin.
Man, bear, pig.
And being extremely pissed off from the pot banging and the failed animal handling, animal friendship attempt, he's going to charge forward and
Eat a dog.
Attack one of
Eat
these
your dogs.
sweet little puppers.
No.
What's the AC on the dogs? Stupid dogs.
Not high
You're a
enough.
dog.
They're making me look bad.
Leaf, did you relay that information?
I
By the way?
did.
Thank-
It's assumed.
Okay. I just didn't want to.
Right.
I mean, by all means, this could be like the beginning of my chaotic evil turn, and I know this, and I just don't tell
You're
anybody.
like, I wonder how this is going to go if they don't know.
Ooh.
Well, we
You have
got
to start
something
talking in a Dr. Evil voice.
in another game we're playing where I know somebody's not revealing information, but I can't say anything because my character doesn't know. And so
Isn't that great?
I keep having to remind myself of that. I'm like, oh yeah.
You don't know that.
I know that, but he doesn't know that.
That's harsh. So that's 18 damage to the first dog. That dog goes flying and is now dead.
I was about to say, like, there's no way he survived that.
But wait,
Sorry,
the polar
Pupper.
bear has double attack.
But wait,
Yes, he
there's
does.
more.
Let's see if he hits with the other one.
Is this where we
Yetis.
find out that,
The dog meat tastes good.
no,
Dog stew.
that, rage is a thing for druids?
It's like, actually, I multi-classed into barbarian
Right.
last level.
This dog goes flying.
Barbarian druid? No, that's a combination.
Just real mad about nature.
And also is dead.
Oh, my doggies!
Did y'all ever see the Don Cheadle as Captain Planet?
Yeah,
sketch?
yeah.
Like, that's a barbarian druid.
Yeah, that is a barbarian druid.
Is that,
That sketch was so good.
is that like a Saturday Night Live thing?
It was
It
a
was
Funny or Die.
Yeah, it was a Funny or Die series. There's like
Oh.
4 or 5 of them, I think.
I wanna
Yeah,
see
I'll
that
send
now.
it to you.
It's really good.
All right, Balcom, your turn.
Let's see.
Better than my dogs.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Good thing Yeti are not naturally very dexterous.
Except for this one, as it does a backflip.
But the fire, even though it misses, startles the Yeti and it retreats several paces back.
It's time for me to have a shower.
So not totally ineffective, but you did miss. And it definitely confirms fire bad, Yeti no like.
Cool.
Want to do anything else? Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
I do not. No, and I'm just going to stand my ground for right now.
Okay. Gwynria? How do you feel about your puppers being slashed in front of you?
I want to hurt and maim. It killed my beloved puppies. So
You gonna-
he said fire was extra effective, right?
Yes, fire is super effective.
Also, being very close to it is effective.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you do
Let's
a
give-
bonus
give it a try.
action before your main action?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that at any time during your turn, I think.
I am going to cast Flame Blade as a bonus
Nice.
action.
Hell yeah.
Does it spawn a flame blade or does it light your whip?
Yes.
Wait, I think I have that too, don't I?
It spawns a flame blade.
You evoke a fiery blade in your free hand.
Ooh.
The blade is similar in size and shape to a scimitar and lasts for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes.
Mine's
Right on.
It's a good machete.
And then I'm going to go up to the Yeti. I'm going to hit it with the flame blade. Oh, damn it.
So proud. Such a great hit.
It's not how you use a sword. Says
As
Lindor.
you step forward to slash the Yeti with your flaming blade, you slip on a block of ice and boop. Smish. You want to sick the dogs on him, or would you like to? Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to have a say. I think the dogs are just naturally going to go after him.
Okay. Do you
Sure.
do you have control of the dogs?
Sort of. It's sort of like I can tell them to do things. Well, they're not under any spell at this point. They're just friends with me.
No, they're just loyal, good pups.
So, like, I can pretty much tell them to do stuff, but I can't really make them do stuff without, like, an extra magic.
They'll do it if they feel like it.
Yeah.
If they feel so inclined.
If
Well,
they feel.
they're pretty not happy about their friends being ripped up. So yeah, they're gonna charge forward as well, one on each side, and they are barking and intimidating the Yeti. So let's see what happens.
He runs away in fear.
Let's see.
I think it'd be like, I don't want to tell you how it should happen. So never mind.
No, go ahead.
Um,
What's your suggestion?
with the dogs running up there and just barking, I would say that would be them helping out the next person in turn order, maybe giving them
Oh
advantage.
yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, advantage. I'm gonna try and roll.
Maybe do a wisdom save on the.
Yeah,
Right.
wisdom. That's good. Oh yeah, definitely fails. The Yeti is being bayed by the dogs. They are snarling and snapping, and they each make. And because they have advantage, because they are on each side. 11. Yeah, you gonna do it? Roll 20. $11 and 7. Okay. Takes 18 damage. He backs up a step. Right, Leaf? Or yeah, no, that's it. Did you have anything else, Winria?
That's me.
Leaf?
Leaf is gonna come up. And rage. And hit. Do I have advantage on this?
Yes, you do.
A
Thank
23.
20 Christ.
A 23 definitely hits.
for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And that's it.
Smash him real good. The helmet bounces off of his pelt, but you can see a little bit of blood where you smashed him.
Ha, ha, ha. I did it. Ha, ha.
Limdar?
I'm gonna step forward a little bit, but not too close. And I'm gonna fire off my crossbow. Since someone is within 5 feet of him, I get sneak attack. So ka-chow, ka-chunk.
Sweet. It goes.
Got some
wide.
dirt in my eye.
Womp.
This is the first time that you used the crossbow since you picked it up,
Yeah.
and you just have no idea how to use it.
I haven't sighted it properly. And it's because I have no idea that I need to.
Oh, it's that notch. That's the one that I used to aim.
I'll figure this
I
out
see.
next round, guys. And I throw some ball bearings at it to distract it, so that I'm helping out the next person that attacks him, which is Balcom.
Yeah.
Would the ball
Actually, no,
bearings
I
work
wanna
on
help with-
snowy ground?
Well, I can cast help out to give someone advantage, and I reflexively think the ball bearings, but I don't know how to justify that on the snow ground.
You throw the ball bearings at the Yeti's face and hit him in the eye. Ouch, he says. He can only see out of one eye now. There
And
you
he
go.
talks.
I was gonna say he's been touched.
Well, he growls ouch in Yeti.
And I have to give it advantage to a specific person. I think it makes sense to give Gwynria the advantage since she's like in melee thicket of things.
Okay. Don't forget, advantage next turn.
Yeah.
This Yeti is kind of pissed. Did anybody hit him with any of the fire damage?
Oh.
No, not yet.
No. Okay. So then he's going to lash out at
Good pup.
he's going to do his multi-attack. He's going to lash out at this pupperoo. And he hits.
No. No, it's a bait puppy.
Not super good boy. Let's look at his stat block.
He's the chunky one, right? He's got the extra. He's the pack leader,
Yes.
Yeah, but not much.
The leader.
but not the pack leader anymore. Go ahead and put it
He
through,
goes-
Jeff.
He goes flying off and smashes into the side. Sorry, super good boy. But hey, you are a druid, and you also have a cleric, so you could probably bring him back from the dead. Probably bring them all back from the dead.
But that's kind of against the natural order of things.
Use Raise Canine. It's a level 1 spell.
Doesn't cost any spell slots.
All you have to do is sacrifice a Yeti. Specifically.
Too bad we're fighting a polar bear.
Too bad it's a goblin. Damn.
Man, if only I knew what this thing was.
Should have studied harder in druid school. Alright, Leaf. It's gonna swing at you next.
All right.
One dog left standing.
I'm gonna have to
Leaf?
get a whole new dog for me.
We'll go to the pound in the next town and just like set them all free.
So your bracer protects you to some degree from the cold.
Right.
Bracer. I keep calling it bracelet. So that's only 2 damage instead of 5. So you take 16.
Jeez.
That's all right.
Are you sure?
Wait, what was the attack? Like, what was the?
Claw attack. Do you have any kind of like damage reduction or anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's half off because I'm raging.
Because they're raging.
Oh.
Okay, so half.
But I was asking like what the attack roll was. I didn't know.
A 19.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right, so 6 damage.
Yeah.
And he sends you flying off this way.
For the record, because of what I took, I have everything now except for psychic damage.
Okay. Make a note of that.
The Yeti lashes out at you psychically.
I was gonna say, if a Yeti starts slinging psychic damage, I think we got bigger issues.
Yeah,
Probably.
it might be a demon at that point.
Well, we already know it's a warlock. Look at its horns.
All right, Falcon.
Okay. Uh, how far away am I from this guy?
Out of melee range.
Oh,
You are
okay.
25 feet away.
My bad. I forgot I could use that. Sorry, brain fart.
It's all right.
You're
No worries.
I am 25 feet away. Excellent. I'm going to, let's see, move up 25 feet. Let's see, where can I? Where can I go?
The Yeti is snarling and howling. Killing the three dogs has killing the last dog has emboldened it somewhat.
So I'll run up to here. And,
Kneecap
The
it.
clerics get flaming hands. Burning hands, is that what it is?
I think they get sacred blade or sacred sword or some shit. Or warhammer to the face.
hell yeah.
Will do.
If you knock off
20
its horn,
definitely
it'll look
hits.
more like a polar bear.
gonna conk him right in the face.
Clunk. The warhammer hits him square between the eyes, and he just blinks.
I was trying
lets
to
out-
look. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, he just lets out a roar.
I was trying to look up, 'cause I can cast Secret Flame. Can you cast a cantrip purposefully off target? Like, say I wanted to cast it behind him.
Didn't
Why
seem
not?
like that.
Okay. Cool.
You
Let
don't
me
want
look
him
at
running
it.
away.
I can't do it this time, Brent. What? What's that?
I was gonna say you don't want him to run away.
Yeah, I'm thinking if he fires,
might be the
scares
safest
him,
thing
if I
for
throw
us
it
if it's if
behind
he
him,
ran
it'll
away.
scare him running right towards us, and then we could
Is that a good
attack
thing?
of opportunity. Attack of opportunity.
That's true. Unless he just like barrels over all of us.
Either way.
He is a pretty darn big Yeti.
He'll use his stomping magic on us.
Is that you?
That's me.
All right. Quinria?
We didn't rest after the last game, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Everybody should be rested.
I was missing one spell
'Cause I have a
point,
spell
my
slot
second level,
missing.
and I think I just didn't put it back where it should have been. All right, Flame Blade. Wait, move.
Let me rephrase that. We did not specifically say that you rested, but you scattered the Dwagar, and presumably before you set out from Targos, everybody was rested. Because that was evening when, like, you were headed over to. Yeah, you took a breather. Yes.
Well, I am going to Flame Blade with advantage. Doesn't matter. 15. $15.
15 hits.
6.
6 fire. The Yeti does not like that.
First fire damage.
First fire damage. And then I'm going to tell the dog to run, which he is inclined to do at this point, since its leader has been.
The dog retreats, yelping.
What if he wanted to die honorably in combat with his brethren?
Yeah.
He says, "For honor," as he throws himself at the Yeti. He could talk all along. Who knew?
Who knew?
So the as the flame blade hits his shaggy pelt, little puffs of flame ignite, and the Yeti is scared. He's thrashing and flailing and trying to put those fires out.
On his pinky.
On this little, this little pinky. Leaf.
I want to come up behind him so that I'm flanking and hit him with a warhammer.
Are you gonna do like a cool like run up the side of the hillside there and like come down on his crown with the warhammer?
So Leaf is going to try and run up the side of the mountain to like come down with like a giant two-handed like axe chop almost, but he's gonna trip because he's Leaf, and just kind of like start a whole tumble roll towards him, and the hammer's gonna just be rolling with him.
He's
And it's
Sonic
gonna hit him.
Hedgehog.
Roll an athletics on that. You were just
Why
gonna
not?
hit him, and I was like, "No, you should do this."
Sure, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Totally
You
tripped
don't-
on purpose.
Yes.
You don't trip.
Do I do my axe chop?
Yeah, do it.
Give him advantage.
He's already got it.
He's already got advantage. yeah.
Oh, well, make him extra advantage.
Super advantage.
3 rolls.
24 for 7 points of damage.
So let's say that your downward momentum carries and gives you double damage
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So
because
14
you succeeded on the
points.
athletics. It's just like in that one game, Dragon's Dogma.
Oh,
Power
yeah.
move.
Love it.
Just thinking this was a lot like some Hulk bullshit.
It does sound like it, doesn't it? All right. You felt that one, that's for sure. As the warhammer smashes into his crown, he staggers slightly. Lumdar?
Do we want to take him alive?
No.
We
No,
might have valuable information about the
Could
Yeti
interrogate
civilization.
no.
I'm asking because I have these sleep bolts and I'm looking for a reason to use them.
Save them for human bad guys or.
If he goes to sleep, we could all just like stab him at once.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
everybody
just-
surround him.
I'll
know what,
sit
if
down
you-
and start kicking him.
If
You've
you want
got
to put him to sleep, that's fine. I apparently I picked up speak with animals as a ritual.
What? Are you the druid
I am the druid now.
now? How many classes are you multi-classing?
Just one.
Monk bullshit.
I'm gonna
Druid
just.
shit.
I have an idea for some bullshit instead. Balcom, I'm gonna Mario jump off of your head. I hope that's all right.
Okay.
I want to run up to Balcom and Mario jump off of his head. Like jump on him and then jump off and stab the polar bear with my rapier in the other eye.
Did you get jealous of Leaf?
Yes, that was cool.
It's a one-up contest now.
We can't be outdone by a barbarian.
Leaf is doing rogue shit, and the rogue won't have it.
Exactly.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
Well, I'm real bad at that. Oh, I'm really bad at that. Can we call that
It hasn't shown up on my end yet.
acrobatics?
Nothing rolled.
Because I haven't. I'm real bad at that.
Oh,
You're scared.
Oh, I see. You were playing it out in your head.
I'm looking at my acrobatics and I'm like, that would probably do better than my -1 athletics.
It's only 1 point. It's just 1 point. If you score good enough, you're fine.
18 with athletics. Oh wait, ignore the +2. For some reason, it's being blessed.
A 16. That's good enough. You pull off your move. You tell me what you're doing.
I'm stabbing him in the other eye. He's got a ball bearing for one, and I think he needs to be blind doubly.
Okay, so Balcom leans down and launches you into the air, and with an 11,
Misses.
yeah, your rapier is not quite pointy enough to penetrate his fur. You miss his eye, hit him in the chest, and it just kind of goes womp.
And I land on the other side of him.
Yeah.
That was my good idea, guys. He's gonna kill us now.
Womp.
What
Oh wait,
about
I have
use
a bonus
fire?
action. I have a bonus action. I throw more ball
Bonus
bearings at his other eye to help out Gwynria again.
You aim for the other eye, but you hit him in the same eye as before. So he's
And
only
it
half
hurts
blind.
more. It's real annoying. I'm pestering him at this point. That's
It
me.
is, yeah, you are the pest. The dwarven rogue pest. Alright. So it is his next turn. He has just finally put the fire out on his pelt. So he can still smell the singed fur in his nostrils. He is afraid of fire. He's scared, so he gets disadvantage on his attack rolls. And he's going to ooh,
Swing at the annoying person.
just looking at these actions.
Are they
It's
all
like
scary?
I can't do that.
You can.
I can't.
If you have something scary and you're afraid to use it on me.
Okay. He turns to Limtar. And
Power
Yeah,
or death.
Instant death stare.
It turns
Gonna
out it
cast-
is a warlock.
he's gonna cast his chilling gaze upon you. Roll a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I'm not good at those.
18.
Hey!
Oh.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm not actually blessed, but a 20 is a 20.
You are immune to the chilling gaze of all Yetis,
Forever?
but not abominable Yetis for 1 hour.
But not their loving gaze.
Not
This
the,
polar
not the
bear knows ice magic.
Care Bear stare.
he stares at you real hard, and you see his eyes glow blue for a moment, and not a damn thing happens.
I wink at him,
He coughs.
and I get Yeti slime on my face.
Yeah, he pukes some Yeti vomit all over you.
Is it chunky?
Oh yeah, stinks. You reek now.
Smells like dog.
Too soon, man.
Oh gosh, and it gets multi attack too.
I'm here for it. Kill me.
He's gonna claw at you.
I'm not scared of him.
I mean, Leaf's there too. Leaf hit him hard.
Yeah, but Libdar's being a dick.
Oh, I missed that part.
So what did I say last time? So -4 to his cold.
Mhm.
The 2. So that's 15 damage.
Oh wait, I take 15?
Yeah.
Jesus. I ain't feeling so hot, guys.
Maybe you shouldn't have been talking shit. I don't know.
And you also fly back a couple of feet. When this guy hits, he hits so hard that it like you guys are all
Yeah, it's got pushback.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
I mean,
not
this-
heavily
this-
armored anyway, and I don't have good footing. So
Wouldn't it suck if we got a TPK off a random encounter with the Yeti?
that would be the best.
It would suck, wouldn't it?
It'd be so on brand for us, though.
I'll
Like,
come back
would.
as snow zombies. Working for Oral.
All right, Balcom, it's your turn. Light this Yeti up.
yeah.
That's a mighty smash. You definitely felt that one. Smash him right in the as he's turned towards Lindar. You smash him in the back of the knee with your warhammer, and he lets out another howl. Gosh, this thing is loud, roaring and howling and spitting and vomiting. It's pretty gross.
It's not going to
Really.
cause like a. What is it when snow falls off a mountain?
Avalanche.
Yeah.
Yes, it just did.
God damn.
Quit giving him
One-
ideas.
Wonderful
the
idea.
DM for dangerous things. It's not going to cause yummy ice cream to fall from the sky, is it?
Do we not want fun things to happen? This
Is,
is a fun
is it going
thing.
to signal a giant group of puppies that love me?
Yes, they're all running from the avalanche.
The the howling causes the corpse of the dog back here to start convulsing, and dozens of little puppies come bursting out of it
Oh
into
god,
the snow.
Oh,
it was,
jeez.
It was a mama dog.
that was
Man, careful what you wish for.
They're rapidly growing. Within 2 combat rounds, they're already the size of fully grown dogs.
not like this.
All right.
Did anybody ever see Blade?
Yes.
The original?
Yeah, you remember the dog, the one where the face splits in half?
Mm-hmm.
That's what these are.
Ugh.
It
I
was
see the
discreetly
original.
infected by some kind of parasite.
They're getting ready to bring
Very
that back.
discreetly.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I can't wait. Actually,
But-
have the very first comic that Blade appears in.
That's
It
cool.
was my dad's cousin's. He collected a bunch of comics, and Dad passed them on to me, and I was looking through what he had. He mostly collected like the Marvel horror stuff, and that's where he showed up. Was in a Marvel horror series.
He's in Marvel Ultimates too, and it was fucking bonkers.
Is it worth anything?
Not as much as I was hoping. It's not really. I mean, it's worth a little bit, but nothing spectacular. But maybe
Well,
if I
which-
hold on to it for longer, and maybe if this new reboot comes along and gets people excited, you never know.
So which one is it? Is it the Tomb of Dracula, or is it the?
If I saw the cover, I could tell you.
I'll link it later. I'm interested now, though. I always like obscure, rare, valuable things that you have laying around. Treasures.
Yeah. You know, bunch of them. You know, a lot of them aren't that great, but a bunch of those and lots of old Mad magazines.
Cool.
Okay, let's fight a Yeti.
All right.
Winry, it's your turn.
Yay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit him again.
Mad.
Do I still have
So-
advantage?
Yeah, this poor Yeti's getting.
Oh yeah, he's flanked anyway.
He's flanked. He's been on fire. He keeps having ball bearings
Oh,
thrown in his
thank God.
eye.
For advantage.
Yeah, that would have been not good.
Jesus.
Yeah, you hit him with a flame blade.
For 9.
His pelt
Fire bullshit.
erupts into flames again. Poor Yeti just can't get a break.
Poor Yeti. He killed all my dogs.
Poor Yeti, he's a polar bear.
Yeah. That too.
Or, wait, is he a polar bear? D, what did you think he was? Like a bugbear or a hobgoblin or something?
Owlbear, I think. Mutated owlbear.
Mutated owlbear.
Frost owl bear. Also
Poor
a
little
warlock.
critter.
That's
was
all I
just
do.
He was just out here minding his own business, feasting potentially on dead dwarves.
We weren't dead. We were alive.
No, the dwarves of the Dwarven Valley. Like, what is this abominable yeti doing out here in the middle of what should be an inhabited Dwarven Valley?
Feasting. Converting
picking
people to
over the
his
re-
warlock patron.
Picking
Playing
over the
spades.
remains. All right, Leaf.
It's my
Reckon.
headcanon that he's in a World Series of Poker tournament, and this is just one of the stops.
Fair assessment.
Bang bang. Not really good on this T10. 7 points of
That's a hit.
damage. Yep. And then I got nothing else. So
Okay.
it'll move on.
Limdar.
That's me. I will not be ignored. I run up and I stab him with my rapier right in the ass.
Oh,
And I think
Now,
I
when
have
you-
advantage because of where I am.
When you say right in the ass, are you aiming for like the rump?
I want to see
area
if he's
or
got a
the
knife in
anus?
his butt.
He does now.
Maybe.
16?
You hit him right in the anus.
Guess what? I finally get to sneak attack this fight. 15.
I'm trying to describe in my head how the rapier penetrates the yeti's anus.
Well, it's a very pointy weapon. You could start with that.
You've perforated his colon. He's pissed. He's not happy
He's
about
pissed.
that.
He's not dead. He's pissed.
He's pissed. He says, "What the fuck, man? The ass?" He says, "That's my ass. Don't do that."
because he did not die
Why?
immediately.
He says, "Why?"
Because he did not die, and I was really hoping he would. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage,
That's probably real smart.
and then I'm going to run away.
wow.
For once, a prudent move by Limdar.
I have 25 movement. I think I used 10 to get here, so I got 15. 1, 2, 3. I'll put Gwynria in front of me. That'll be good.
Gee, thanks. I'm having the worst day.
That's me.
Yeah.
Is that really what you're really gonna do? Operation Human Shield?
I'm really going to do Operation Runaway like a little bitch.
Did you hit him, Lindar?
I did. I perforated his butt.
Yeah, right in the colon.
And he didn't die, so I thought running away was a good tactic. Because he's going to be upset about that one.
There's now blood freely pouring from the Yeti's anus. It's not great. You've got the Yeti's full attention, even over the flames that are still dancing across his pelt, and the Yeti takes a deep breath and bellows. Hold breath. I'm gonna modify this.
With
Just
anger.
FYI.
When you say modify,
Make it not a one-hit kill, automatic. You're dead.
How
I'm
nice.
fine with that if it is. If that's how Limdar dies, that's how Limdar dies. But there's a lot of people in between Limdar and the Snow Yeti, so
So it would be 17 points of damage, and it is a cone, and it's a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. So Gwynria, Falcom, Limdar.
I got a big 4.
He said Constitution.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have anything that gives you advantage on saving throws?
Not at this level.
I am dead.
You are knocked out. You're not dead yet.
You still got 3 rolls.
That's true. You're incapacitated, and it's -4, so 17. What is that? 13. It's actually 13 damage.
Still dead. I only had 12 health.
What DC were you trying to beat?
18.
Oh, shit.
Falcon.
Wait, what damage am I taking?
17.
What did I say? 13.
13?
Those are your bracelets. Yeah.
Okay. Oof. Oh, but he's flanked, isn't he?
We're asking you to do a con save, not smack him with your hammer.
Yeah, I was looking.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to read a rule
It's like,
over here.
I deflect
okay.
breath with hammer.
I was reading up
you
on
hammer
a,
the breath away.
I was reading up on a rule. I thought it was my turn. I apologize.
He was trying to do one of them fancy like spin shield moves where he like airbends it around him, and it all just flies into Limdar.
Oh,
I want to be
Double
a pops.
damage to Limdar.
I'm going to be a popsicle at the end of this.
Well, you can't be magically frozen, thankfully, due to your bracelets. You're welcome. I mean, so, for real, some of these encounters, like I've heard that about this campaign that the balance is not 100% on it, and I can like this right here, like it's 10d8 cold damage.
Tactically
The 18.
speaking, we are not using tactics.
yeah,
You guys are doing pretty good.
Like, we should all be spread out. We should be having ranged attackers.
Shouldn't be running
3 of
using
our
your
dogs
teammates as
shouldn't
human
be
shields. Well, to be fair, the Yeti ran forward first and smashed 2 of them to pieces. Not like anything could have been done to avoid that. 3. All right. So you take 13. The Gwynria and Balcom 13. Limdar is down.
And that hurt.
Now you attack.
Onwards to victory.
He's got multi-attack, right? He gets to do it again?
Limdar is.
He had a attack on
Only
his
if he
claw.
only if he uses chilling gaze.
Did you say Limdar's? Well, he's behind me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He's down.
Okay.
What is it? Oh, do you like it better up on the wall? One's your favorite? I see that. Those are dwarves. Under the mountain. The mountain. Balcom, what you doing?
Missing.
Swung a warhammer.
Okay. 20 hits.
You're flanking, so got that advantage.
Yep. This Yeti is perpetually at a disadvantage. Like as soon as he finishes with that icy cold breath attack, he realizes that he's still on fire and immediately starts trying to put the fires back out. It's like, oh shit. That hits, so 6. Bonus actions.
I do not have bonus actions yet. One day,
He's
maybe.
not looking. The Yeti's not looking too hot. Did you say maybe you have a bonus action?
I said one day, maybe.
Okay.
I'm
not
surprised you don't have
today.
one already.
Yeah,
Feels
I
like you should have
don't-
something.
I figured I would, but I do not see one. I don't.
Some of your
and
spells are bonus actions now.
This is my first time playing cleric, so I could be wrong.
Like
But,
if you have the floating blade thing that you summon, I think that's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Sort of
well,
like
I haven't cast it yet because I only get to use it a couple times right now. Because it's
Just at a.
I'm
at
not
a
a
glance.
bad enough cleric yet to be able to just use that whenever I feel like it.
Right. I want to point out that we have 4 people dead, 3 people dead, and 1 person down. So now might be a good time, or
But I'm saying I understand.
Still not going to cast it though.
I would if I could, but I've already done my action. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bonus
It is a
to
bonus
cast
action.
the spell itself.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
If it says
Spiritual
bonus
weapon.
action, you can do it. It says you've got healing word, mass healing word, divine favor, divine word. You've got buffs that are bonus actions.
I'm sorry. I thought you were saying I could use the bonus action to swing the sword again once I have it, but I
Oh
haven't
no,
cast
it's like when you summon it, it'll swing
Oh.
on its own for the first one, and then you can use your
Okay.
further bonus actions.
Well then, yeah. Okay. Casting time, 1 bonus action. Yep. Okay. My bad.
Not saying you
that
have
one.
to.
heck yeah.
Oh no, I definitely would. I've been staring at it, but I keep swinging and then
Yeah.
You cast a spell. Yeah.
Like if you're a
Cool.
war
Yeah,
player,
that
this
hits.
becomes like a big part of your toolkit.
let's see, cast at 2.
Just go ahead and do it.
Yep.
11 force. Nice. That's a good whack.
It's a good hit.
The Yeti is not looking too hot. He is bleeding from an unmentionable place.
I've already mentioned it repeatedly at this point.
Well, not with the child right behind me. Yeah, he's bleeding from his anus. As I look back at.
Make sure you look the
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 10 o'clock is our target time. Gwynry, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit with my flaming sword.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I missed probably.
Yeah. The Yeti's got bigger concerns than the Flame Blade at this point, so he's still trying to put out the fire from last time and plug the anus. So he's he doesn't try to flee or anything like that. He just miss. Womp
Well,
womp.
you're a beacon.
If-
Sleep.
Okay. Unless y'all just totally fuck up. This is almost wrapped up.
All right. I'm gonna hit him.
Still plenty of
Oh.
opportunities to fuck up.
I was gonna save Limdar, but because of what you said, I'm gonna just hit him.
Bonk him.
14s.
14 does not hit.
Yeah. We
You
gonna
slam that
fuck this up.
warhammer into his back and you hit a knotted muscle and it just bounces off. You missed his soft spot.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Level 3, Matt.
There was a in that thick tangle of fur back there, there's like a dwarf leg that absorbs the blow. Just got gore matted all over him. Disgusting.
All right.
Lundar,
I would love to roll some death saves.
you should do that.
Save it, save it.
That's one save down.
You're not dead.
That's me.
The Yeti is.
Gonna chomp on me.
See ya.
He's gonna claw Balcom. Think a 29 probably hits.
Why not?
No. It bounces off of your
Dwarven
Your-
beard.
your-
My manly dwarven beard.
your ancient diamond dragon armor.
God, if he kills me, then we really are screwed. Because I was planning on healing everybody.
No, it's fine. I've got some potions of healing. We'll be all right.
We're gonna use all of them in a second.
Balcom, you're
What'd he hit me for?
16.
Oof. Yeah, I'm down.
Go flying.
If we do a TPK, we can be the party of tieflings that got rejected from the town.
Tiefling wizards.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
wonderful.
for his
Would that be fun though?
God.
other attack, he is going to
Put Gwynria down.
he's going to turn about and attack Leaf.
Yeah,
The
do
guy
it.
with the healing potions.
Yeah. Well, he never did quite retaliate for that awesome downward smash. And then when he felt you, that little bump just a second ago where you smashed him and it didn't do anything, he remembered you were there and
I'd
17?
like you to pay for your transgressions.
I don't know how he missed me. I'm a very big man.
Says the 5'0" dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, he would miss. He has disadvantage on attacks. He's still on fire. So
All
he tries to swing at you, and whoosh,
Haha.
you dance around his claws, making that
All
noise.
right.
Ha ha! Ho ho!
I channel the spirits of my ancestors and I just say, hi ho.
That's right. That's exactly.
Shut up, Sean.
That's all.
Shut up, Sean.
That's exactly what happened. The 7 dwarves were famed for their fighting prowess in the boxing arenas.
They were actually the 7 dwarven kings. And they served, what's her name? The Witch Queen.
Oh my god.
They were the witch queen, like the evil queen from Snow White.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
what you didn't see after the movie, is that they sacrificed Snow White to resurrect the queen after her untimely fall into the chasm. That's right. Yeah, makes sense.
They thought they were getting a raw deal with Snow White. These are businessmen.
That's exactly it. The dark side of Disney that you didn't see. Gwynria is absent, so we'll just move her down in the turnover order. She's pining over her poor deceased pupper. Leaf,
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna try.
you're gonna follow up that swing and a miss with
With another miss.
an ineffective Warhammer blow to the back. You hit the same piece of gory meat tangled up in his fur.
Oh man.
When does the fire that's on the Yeti go out and he stops getting disadvantage?
This next turn.
Good to know.
Although
No,
you
that's
can.
fine. That's fine. Okay. So I missed. That's fine. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. To just come back to the other side of him. To try and lure his attacks towards me.
But then you also don't get advantage attacks.
That's okay. They're not doing me any good, so.
Oh boy.
Fair enough.
And I can always pull advantage attacks out of Reckless, so.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
you have reckless already?
Hmm.
It's my bad
Lindar?
for not
Oh, it's my turn again.
understanding that spiritual weapon.
You're good. No worries.
I would have had it out a lot earlier if I realized. I was like, well, I don't want to spend a turn pulling it out if I can take. I didn't think we'd be this dead against one enemy either. So
One rando
Right.
enemy.
I failed.
That's
my
what
death
happens
save.
when you walk into the empty, the creepily silent dwarven valley and start banging on pots and pans and screaming, "Is anyone home?"
Yeah, if anything, this
Yes.
is all my fight.
Yes,
that's
there
a
was someone
proper
home.
dwarvish greeting.
Sean, how
Hey.
have you made 2 death saves?
Well, we skipped your turn. We're going to go back to you now.
You're going now.
Then I am going to turn around and cast healing to get him back.
Well, then let's revise the turn order. Lindar, back on your feet. Take your turn.
Okay. Pull out my crossbow and a blast.
You just pop up. Gah!
Like, I stagger up and I'm like, kapow!
Yeah.
And then I started blast.
And where is it? 22
22 hits.
for 10 damage.
Finally got those sights together.
Were they poisoned bolts?
I only have the sleep bolts. So no.
So yeah.
I didn't use the sleep bolts. I used the regular bolts.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I was told we didn't
Wait.
want to sleep this guy.
Okay.
Because we don't take prisoners, especially not polar bears.
You-
Polar bears quick. Don't wanna
The
be my
crossbow bolt slams into the eye of the Yeti, the one that you have been throwing the ball bearings all along. You finally got him.
Now he's extra blind.
The Yeti
Multi-attacks.
What is the Yeti gonna do?
Tactically speaking, he should cold breath us.
Sean, quit giving him ideas.
The Yeti knows what the Yeti knows.
Yeti don't know shit. Okay.
Actually, he can't do cold breath. He has to. It takes 6 turns to recharge that. We have definitely not done that. He's going to attempt to flee at half speed due to his bleeding anus.
Give me my
He's
fucking
going-
attack of opportunity.
Say.
Yeah, take him. Take him.
I hit. Oh yes.
As the Yeti tries to limp away, Leaf and Gwynria descend on his exposed flank with great vengeance and furious anger, and rip that poor sweet Yeti to shreds. He dead.
Where was that the whole fucking fight? God
Right.
damn. Where yeah. Go save the other one.
Can somebody come stabilize me?
Yes, I will run over and cast healing word on him too.
The Yeti falls face forward into the snow, back on fire, blood pouring freely from its mutilated body.
Hey, you guys, did that feel like way harder than the last time? Like a few days ago?
That's kind of weird.
Polar bears are tough. What do
It
you
was-
expect?
Does anybody know it's a Yeti? No, yeah, Leaf knows it's a Yeti.
Yeah. Why do you keep calling it a polar bear?
Because it's definitely a polar bear.
It's not. It's a Yeti.
Okay, I should actually know it's a Yeti. I just have forgotten everything about it.
Well,
See, Gwydry says it's a polar bear too.
no, that's wrong.
Seriously, we saw a Yeti like a week ago.
You had a brain dump.
The fucking caravan shows up now.
Yeah, they're all like, "Whoa, what happened here?"
Shut up. We're not going to talk about it.
Does anybody need healing? Besides
Everyone
myself?
does.
Yeah.
I think it's a good
So-
place to take a short or a. This is a good spot to take some hit die, right?
Well, we are in this little town, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
burst
there
into
is,
the first
the-
like the first shack we see, and like cozy up for a minute.
We're in a town.
The Yeti in their
Um,
town.
That means there's a tavern somewhere.
Yeah, but no one's in it.
Yeah, we're owed
That
a few
means give 'em-
beers.
That means free beer.
We're owed a few beers for that butt whooping we just took.
We walk in, and we killed the town mascot.
Well, the
The,
town mascot almost killed us, so
Yeah, that was the town mascot, the lovable Yeti.
There was nothing lovable about that thing.
he killed my dog.
Are you gonna try? Oh, that's right. You're not gonna resurrect them because it goes in its the natural order.
Yeah. Wild
Are you gonna
creatures
bury
kill
them?
wild creatures. I will bury
I have a question. If it's a natural order for the dogs to die, why did you bring me back?
Because you're not dead.
Yeah, you weren't dead.
You were incapacitated.
Hmm.
You didn't fail a death saving throw. Your spirit did not depart your body. You're still.
I would need
So
to
you
fail
were just
3
back
death
there.
saving throws.
They're dead.
Yeah, you were back there, shallow breathing. As was Balcom.
I love a good shallow breath.
The rest of the caravan shows up and they look around and say, "Whoa, what's going on up here, guys?"
What does it look like? There was a fucking Yeti. It's still on fire right there.
A crazy trout dwarf walks up and says, "Oi, that's the biggest Yeti I've ever seen." Starts poking around in the fur in its back. But look, there's a trout. He finds a rotting trout corpse nestled in its fur.
Found a
It is.
trout.
Is it fresh?
It'd be frozen.
It's fresh enough.
Hey,
Is that
didn't
what
we
he
have
says,
a...
or is that how it is?
We're dwarves, he says. Our hardy constitutions allow us to eat anything, especially if it's a trout.
Especially.
Can't pass up a good knucklehead trout. He's gonna go off to the side and start figuring out how to cook this. The other members of the party were not quite as crazy. Offered to do some field dressings if needed. Malcolm, are you gonna be able to heal everybody, or
I can heal...
We should not use all of your spell slots to heal
Yeah.
us. We should take a short rest if we can.
Yeah.
yeah, short rest definitely. Over in one of the abandoned abodes, you find what would be considered to be a, by dwarven standards, very comfortable small house set into the side of the valley.
Are they well
There
stocked?
is no, it's been ransacked, but
Damn, no beer.
looking about, you do manage to find a bottle of, or a cask, small cask of dwarven ale, which was somewhat hidden in a side room that the looters missed. But yes, it has been looted.
Well, the only thing I'd be interested in is the beer anyway.
There's no signs of any kind of struggle, no bodies, nothing that gives away what happened to the inhabitants, just that it has been ransacked. Ransacked is a bad word. It's been looted hastily. I mean, they missed the booze, so whoever they
They
were.
didn't really have to ransack it because there was no one there. Right?
Does it look like it could have just been the owners grabbing stuff as they ran?
Roll an investigation check. Actually, everybody's open to do that.
Well,
I'm so good at this.
I am not guidance. I don't know why it keeps saying I am.
Is there a check mark next to your
There
guidance
it
right
is.
now?
Yeah,
There
there's
you
next
go.
to the global skill modifier.
Such a good detective.
I'm
Investigator-
supposed to be the best detective.
Investigator Gwynria looks about and says, "You look about and you can tell that it does not appear as though the inhabitants knew what they were looking for. It looks like it's just been hastily rummaged through."
well, someone's been here after the people ran.
Well, of course they have. Limdar's going to act
Standing
like he
right
didn't
here.
get a 7.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Took the words right out of all of our mouths.
While you're in the valley, you're welcome to look around at some of the other houses, but I would definitely hope
Take a short
that.
rest before we fight combat again.
Well, I would definitely hope that the party would be a little bit more discreet. I would hope that Limdar would be a little bit more discreet with their searching around the valley.
Well, as I say that thing that I said, I cough up blood also because I only have 6 health.
You see Leaf hold up his pot and torch, ready to go again, and then kind of look around at the scene and think better of it and put them slowly away.
Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Right there, fella.
As you retreat for your long rest, the other dwarves in the party assist with your healing efforts. So yeah, go ahead and roll some hit dice to recover, cast your spells, if you will.
Sure, I will do 1 hit dice.
Hey. Mortensen? God, I'm still not used to playing such a little
Parents and crying
character.
children. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And so I looked, I'm like, oh, I have 3 hit die still.
What is Benny? Princess Beach? Oh. That's Princess Daisy. What's funny is I put up all these little posters over here on the wall, and it's like numbers, seasons, colors, all that stuff. And I asked Alex which one was his favorite, and the Lord of the Rings picture that I found at the Goodwill was his favorite, which is just leaned up against the wall over beside it.
Mhm.
Said, I love these little guys. What are they? I said, they're dwarves. Oh, where do they live? Under the mountain.
Not me.
Check this out. I found that at Goodwill. I don't know if
That's
you can
awesome.
see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was $3.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, that's really cool. It's like the
Yeah.
trolls looking for the dwarves.
Look. And look at those.
I couldn't not buy it, even though it's never been hung up. It's just kind of,
What's this?
I don't know. So everybody's healed up. You've investigated the dwarven abode, and then I guess it's 9:48. I guess next session we can explore the Dwarven Valley some more, or you can move on up to Kelvin's Cairn.
Sounds good.
We can figure that out at the start of next session, what the plan of action is. That was a totally impromptu fight that I literally threw together in response to Sean doing his pots and pans banging thing.
It was me. I'm the one who did it.
Are you the one that actually did it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
just at Sean's behest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean
Oh.
just said, "Do we have anything?" And I said, "Yep."
did Leaf learn a valuable lesson about listening to Limdar's suggestions?
Yes. They always turn out okay for him.
Maybe not for Lindar.
Speak for yourself. Says Malcolm.
Always a good idea. At Limdar, he's always full of good ideas.
Yep.
So yeah, that is not at all what I had planned, but
Hey, it's good.
worked out
I
pretty
think
good.
last session we did some things, and this session we did some things, and we'll do some things next session. I had
That's
a
how it always
thought.
goes.
I had a thought, and I just lost it and went with it. Like,
I was gonna let it ride.
Some other things happened. And, it's
It was
cool, man.
stuff. Lots of cool things are happening.
there's a reason I had to take 1101 English multiple times.
Is everybody having fun?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
We may want
Was it
to work
enjoyable?
on reducing some of the side conversations while we're in game, though. I
Okay.
think I'll kind of pick up the pace a little.
Yeah, sure. Valid criticism.
I will probably be very tired for the next one because Caleb has a competition in Athens, and he performs at 7:45 a.m. for his first piece on Sunday.
Wow.
And then
Did you
I have
say
to
in
drive.
Athens?
Yes, and then I have to drive
That
all the way
shit.
back.
You're in Columbus.
Yep.
That's
That's like a 5 hour, 4 hours?
I think
3 hours.
4. I'm going up the night. It's the ride back. It's gonna suck.
Well, it's like 4 hours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's kind of piece of math.
That's right.
And
It
look,
depends on who's driving back.
Probably me.
I don't know how this comes from.
Oh,
Well,
I apparently, because I was trying to check and see exactly how long it would take to get to the Classic Center, and I accidentally still had my Google Maps set to walking, so it will take me 51 hours.
So
a
we'll see
measly
you next
51
week.
hours.
No, this is it's only
Yes.
like 2:45, so 3 hours really.
245, but I bet you it has going through 75, 85 through the middle of Atlanta, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's
I'll probably go the same way I did last time, which is like there's a few other ways that could help cut down on traffic.
Because
Yeah.
you got to get north of Atlanta to hit the highway that cuts to Athens.
mhm.
Last time I did it, I happened to already be in Forsyth for the week, and so I was able to drive straight to Forsyth there.
Forsyth.
Forsyth.
God, you say it so horribly.
No,
Forsyth.
it's a horrible place.
Forsyth. I'm from Forsyth. That's where I grew up.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's a wonderful place. We were on Oprah. Don't ask me why.
I'm curious now.
Oh, it was
I'm
Oh.
for
looking it up.
reasons.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Look up Forsyth County Oprah and let me know. What questions you have.
I might if this is one of the. Let's see.
But so I've got Thursday
Oh.
and Friday off work. Yeah.
Oh, the O's. Yeah,
It's a lovely place.
it's a lovely place.
I was not aware.
Mm-hmm.
Can we share with the
It's
class?
it's not like that now, is it?
John,
Are we
you
still streaming?
I am. Should I turn off the streaming?
Yes.
Bye,
Yeah.
internet.
Bye, internet.
Bye-bye.
Have fun looking up my